Okay, so hey guys, it's Tex, and it's sunny here, and I'm in the middle of the field. Anyway, quick update. Not quick, but hey. I just posted on Tumblr a load of stuff, and I'm pretty much just gonna reiterate it in a video, and add a few bits. The main thing that's been going on, well, not been going on, that happened was on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. It was the day I got back from my holiday from Abu Dhabi, and while I was in Abu Dhabi, Zach happened to make me a video. Some of the people who look at my videos may have seen Zach's or whatever, and he made me a video proposing to me, pretty much. And I told him it didn't count unless it was in person, but I said yes anyway. So I met him on Tuesday because I'd got back off holiday. I hadn't seen him for like a week or whatever. I hadn't spoken to him for a week either. And I took him to the place I took him on the first day we met. Which is by the cinema in Guildford and whatnot, and yeah. And when we first met, there was like, I'll tell you the story pretty much. Probably isn't that interesting, but hey. So, met on January the 4th this year, and it was quite late and he needed to get his train soon, so we went and wandered down by the cinema, which is by the river, and we sat on a bench, and he's told me since that whilst we were sitting there, all he wanted to do was hold my hand. And I would be lying if I said that whilst we were sitting there I didn't want to hold it. Anyway, so I took him past his bench and pointed it out and reiterated the fact and reminded him. And then pretty much just followed our footsteps, because his mates had texted him saying that they were waiting for us and could see us. So we replied to them. They're like, "Where are you?" So we told them that we were fucking in a bush somewhere. And they're like, "No, you're not. We can see you." So we got up and I grabbed hold of his hand and dragged him off towards the bushes. Anyway, and we ended up behind the court in Guildford, and yeah, some car drove past and he was lying on top of me, and yeah, that was awkward. And after that I went over to, we were standing by the cinema and it started to rain, so I pushed him underneath the lip of the building, and where it was obviously sheltered, and that's where I first kissed him. And at the time we made a joke about marriage and getting on one knee and stuff, and at the time I got down on one knee and then got back up straight away without saying anything. So I took him back there and I did the same thing, except this time I got down on one knee and asked him to marry me. I was shit nervous, but hey, it's something that I've always told him that I'll do, and I mean every word of it when I do say it. So, one day I will marry him. I don't care whether it's legal in the UK or we have to go to some place in America or something where it's legal or whatever. I will marry him. Besides from that, I've embraced this new gay look, you know, pink scarf and sunglasses and whatnot, which is, I don't know, I feel more comfortable. And I've come to the realisation that I can't be manly as I am, because I don't look manly. As my friend said, I look effeminate, which apparently means you have feminine features, which is kind of understandable. But my mate kind of insulted me yesterday because she told me that she could never see me as male because she's known me since like year 3, which is like really young. It's like 3, 5, like 9 years ago. She's known me 9 years as female, and all of a sudden I've asked her to view me as male. I understand, sorry that's like, I understand that it's going to be hard for her, but my point is, you shouldn't view people as their gender or their sex. When you view people, you should view them, if you have to put something on it, view them as feminine and masculine, not male, not female. View them as humans, view them as the memories you have together. View them as the times you've spent with them. For example, I've spent God knows how many lunchtimes at school making them laugh, despite the fact that I felt like killing myself. Being such an idiot, and like I used to have like milkshake, and I used to shake the bottle and forget that the lid wasn't on. You had to hold it and spill it everywhere, and it was hilarious. And it's stuff like that. PE times where you just piss around and joke about stuff, and it's not constricted, and it doesn't have boundaries. It's a memory. You can't put a gender on it. You can't put a sex on a gender. Oh no, you can't put a sex on a memory. You can't put a gender on a memory. You can just say it's a human memory. It's a memory of a human. It's not a memory of a female. It's not a memory of a male. It's a memory of a female, a feminine or a masculine person, a human. You can't classify what you think. You can't think of someone as their gender. You have to think of them as a person. So I pointed out to her that she should just think of me as a human who's trying to be happy. And if this makes me happy, then I'm gonna try and do it. And no matter what bad times I go through and what good times I go through, I'm still going to try and be happy. I'm still going to go through with what I think is right, because I think if this will make me happy, then I can enjoy the rest of my life. I'm not saying that the beginning of my life, where I lived as a female and I didn't like my body and I hid and I was forced to wear skirts and do girly stuff and I hated every minute of it. I'm not saying that's written off. I'm just saying that I've got to live my life in a way that's going to make me happy, and if I think that living as a male, being a transgender guy, because I'm transgender, is going to make me happy, whether that includes bottom surgery, top surgery, T, I don't know yet. I don't know whether I want to go on T. I presume I will, and I want to grow a beard, and I want to have more masculine features, and I want to grow muscle, and I want to have a flat chest, and yeah, I do want bottom surgery. But even if I didn't want T, and I didn't want top surgery, and I didn't want bottom surgery, if I wanted to present as a male and that made me happy, or if my friends wanted to present as a male and their sex was female, or their sex was male and they wanted to present as female, if it made them happy, then you think of them as a human who's happy. You don't think of them as a female who wants to be a male, who wasn't happy as a female, who couldn't live as a female, or whatever. I just think people view it the wrong way, and they don't view it like they should. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Comment or whatever down the bottom, and yeah, I'll respond to that. And I'll take everything on board. I don't know, it's my personal view. The other thing, I've started smoking on occasion. Well, yeah, occasionally. When I get stressed, and it stops me freaking out, and it calms me down. Sorry, I'm messing around with golf ball. Kind of agitated. I haven't heard from my dad in 6 months either. It's more than 6 months now. And he keeps trying to get in contact, but he's moving in with his new girlfriend. And he's lying to us about it. He's telling us he's moving to a B&B because it's cheaper, but I know that he's moving to his girlfriend's. And I can't help feeling like as soon as he moves in with her, that's it. We can I can never have a relationship with him, because his girlfriend's a slapper, number one, and number two, the way he's gone about it, the way that he lies to us despite the fact we know what's going on, and the way he's treated my mum and stuff like that. I went on holiday, as you guys probably know, because I posted a video. And on holiday, well, we went to Abu Dhabi and all these other places, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I hated some of it because I was viewed as a female because I couldn't wear my binder, so my chest was really obvious. And stuff like the mosque, we went to a mosque, and because I was female, I had to dress in the clothes that Muslim women wear, which is like a black roby dressy thing that goes down to your ankles, and long sleeves and a veil over your face, like your head. But that was hard, and I don't ever want to have to do it again. And my mum knew that I was having difficulty with it, so she was really nice about it. But having to do that whilst my brother stood, and he doesn't have to wear the males can wear what they want as long as it's below their knee and they cover their shoulders, so he didn't have to wear the Muslim male dress either. But I was standing there thinking, even if I had to wear the Muslim male dress instead of the Muslim female dress, I would be happy. But I couldn't really deal with that, and it kind of ruined the entire experience of going to this mosque, which is the biggest mosque in the Middle East, and it's really beautiful. But I couldn't enjoy it properly because of that, which sucked, but hey. And now we're back. My mum started thinking about the future again, and because my dad's gone and we're not sure what's happening with our house and our money, she's trying to think of options so she can pay the bills, because at the moment with her current job she won't be able to afford it, and she won't be afford for me or my brother to live there either. I have visitors. So she's thinking of moving to Abu Dhabi. Sorry, I'm waiting for him to go past. Anyway, yeah, she's thinking about going to Abu Dhabi to work and live, which means that I'd be left either alone in my grand's house with my brother, whilst he's 21, and I'll be 17 or 18. No, he'll be 19 or 20, and I'll be 17 or 18. I don't know what I want to be doing when I'm 18. But when I'm 18, I want to start tea, and I can then do that with or without my mum's permission. And if I don't get my mum's permission, I'm going to do it anyway. And I don't want to be in the same house as my brother. So I told my mum that I didn't want to be in a house with my brother alone, because my brother would have house parties and stuff, and I'd be left on my own. Obviously that's not true, because I'd invite Zach round every single day. However, my mum would never allow that. So I told my mum that I couldn't deal with living in a house with my brother when the parents wasn't around, because it's complete bad word inserted here. Anyway, so she agreed and said that she'd pay for digs at college, and she'd pay for like my lunch and stuff, and I could do what I wanted. And I just think that if I could live on my own, or even with Zach, or somebody who I trust, it can't be family. I can live how I want to live. I can bind when I want to bind. I can pack when I want to pack. I can smoke when I want to smoke. I can start tea when I want to start tea. I can save up for surgery when I want to save up for surgery. I can do everything I want to do. I can wear whatever clothes I want, and I won't get shouted at for it. I can wear as many pairs of boxers as I want, and my brother can't have a go at me. I can wear the gayest clothes I like, and nobody can tell me not to. and I think that is something that I really struggle with whilst I'm living at home. So yeah, I've been struggling at the moment with not being able to do what I want to do, and so I go out a lot, but because I don't have a job, my mum has a go at me, because she's like, where are you finding the money? But I don't actually spend that much money in going out. I normally go places where I don't have to spend money. I mean, the last thing I brought was these sunglasses, which cost me £1, and before that was a train ticket to Liss, which is £5. But I don't care if I shell out £5 to go to Liss, because that means I get to see my baby. Either way, I just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. I want to try and update as regularly as I can, because one day I want to look